Allen going to look to throw on the first play. Incomplete, right side to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down. The Bills at 9-6 now. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. On play action, Rattler will get this out to Genty. And a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Genty. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They'll go play action here with Rattler. That was going to stop him, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And Oliver has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yellow, quick ball, red.
On 4th down, here's Rattler. That one complete to Trey Tucker. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 36 yards on the play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Allen going to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Ready, ready. 50. Green. Set.
Off the play fake, it's Rattler. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it, and he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Come on, set.
Throwing is Rattler. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Let's go now. Ready, 38.
Gain of 16
What's that?
yards.
Ready?
Up the middle, it's Shenzi. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Short throw, caught by Bowers. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10.
Play action, now Rattler. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Let's go.
19 yards.
33.
First down.
To the air is Rattler. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Ed Oliver. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Here we go. Eagles. Set.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
You look at this Buffalo defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away at their timing.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
12 yards.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills will take over possession here up at the 44. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, he ran 3 there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
First down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
8 yards on the pickup.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Palmer, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Bills take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Joey Bosa in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. And taken right at the 35. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Alert, alert, alert.
Here's Allen to throw it. Has his man, it's Shakir. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
He can't get him down. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground with Ginty, and he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Rattler. That's complete. Ginty out of the backfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A run out of the gun with Ginty. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rattler wants to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler. This is caught by Tucker. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
Jacksonville Raiders.
Now Rattler. This is caught. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it, right?
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Raiders are back within a score. Extra point through the snowflake, something good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now is 2nd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's complete to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. There he goes, left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
No, he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have is chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They'll set up to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. And incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A give out of the gun to Genty. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. They'll go. Here's Rattler. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Timer pass to kick off.
Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on a return.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now back to throw. They'll get this out to Genty. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He's across midfield. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
Rattler working out of the gun. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. There's a long way to go in this game. You know, they just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Throwing now is Allen. A dump off for Davis. And he is going to lose yardage here. 3rd and 8.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. That is caught. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. And he whips that one incomplete there.
And And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Rattler. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards. And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Play action. Now Rattler. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton, 42 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go around. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Max Crosby in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
At the 31-yard line.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Allen. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Max Crosby dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to wind up and air it out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Working downfield, he's got Thornton. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Red. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Rattler. And it's caught. Touchdown Raiders. Ashton Jeanty, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point safely through. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And they can't bring him down. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Matt Judon getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Alert, alert, alert. Ready?
Operating from the gun, Allen. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The Bills first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Open man downfield, it's Palmer. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play here for Buffalo. 42 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To the air, Allen. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. This is caught. Touchdown. Tutu Atwell. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
17.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Here we go.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Black, 95. Field, black. Hut, hut.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Got his man. It's Thornton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 12 yards.
Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
First down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the
43.
48-yard line.
Set, hut.
Here's Rattler. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Okay, ready?
It's second down and 10.
Set. Drill green. 33. Set.
Rattler wants to throw it. He hits Adams complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line.
On the set.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Let's go.
First and 10.
Ready.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And now here's another interception. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's first and 5. Now Rattler. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Here's a second and 5.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Ready?
To the air is Rattler. Looking for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. This offense so far on third down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be third and 5. He'll try and do this himself. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They'll go. Here's Genty. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, that means talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Touchdown Raiders! Davante Adams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Powering his way forward. And he'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just... And my goodness, another interception. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes.
Gregory Rousseau in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing, O'Connell. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brings up a
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Let's go.
Play action. Now O'Connell. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Hook made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again. And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big...
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on third and long. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.